Okay, all right, folks. Listen, I want to test. I had to get a new headset, and I'm testing out my program right now, guys. This channel, this ministry, the Lord has revealed some pretty huge stuff here. The Vatican is a big snake. Okay, the largest altar in the world is a dead sheep. There's been some huge revelations here at this ministry. Well, you're not going to believe what's coming. It's I literally almost couldn't believe it. Um, I've got all the stuff ready to go, but I got to make sure the program's working correctly, make sure that the new microphone's working correctly. When I deliver this, I want it to be perfect. I am not kidding. This is probably just it 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 is huge, unbelievable information. It'll show you exactly who Obama is. You will have absolutely no doubt who the Antichrist is after this next video. Zero doubt. I've done some other videos that had just tons of data, but the way the Lord revealed this, no human could have come up with this, couldn't have figured this out. So when I show it to you, y'all are gonna need a spatula. Pick your jaw up. Unbelievable stuff. I wish I could just dump it right this sec, because it's so burdensome. I just want to get rid of it. But it's so amazing. So cool. Down for the count, Barack. Anyway, it's coming. I'm going to try and do it tonight because honestly, I don't even want to go to bed until this is done. So I'm going to make sure this video worked. Let's test. Let me show you something. Here's 2 video clips. If you guys can watch these, you should watch these. This has a lot to do with how it unfolded. These are 2 videos about a guy that was doing, he's a debt collector, and he was doing some research looking for somebody, and he came across the name Michelle Obama. And this was a radio broadcast, and as I listened to it, I usually don't listen to stuff like this, but, just the way the Lord operates, he had me listen to it, and then he told me to pay attention, pay attention. And I went, oh my Lord. So anyway, and then it led me to the finality. So anyway, it says Obama's identity completely exposed. In this video, it just tells you about, this house that he bought, and that the house was not, there's all this real estate fraud surrounding the purchase of his property that's in Chicago, and how this judge kept the house in her name and she's a donor, and that the property identification number changed 7 times in 6 years, which is crazy. They don't usually change property identification numbers. It's called the PIN, PIN, for houses. They just don't do it. And then, so this guy that collects debts, he was like, well, what's going on here? And then, it led to, everybody knows Obama's got this phony social security number and all that. And so as this thing started unraveling, the Lord kept telling me to pay attention on a spiritual level. And as I listened, then the Lord led me down a path that is literally going to blow your mind. You're going to freak out. I freaked out. It's hard to freak me out these days. Blew my mind. So anyway, so this thing's worth listening to. I want to just see if it's working. So
I just kept on going. And
now, did Michelle Obama's name come up as a neighbor of this debtor?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Back in the 90s, back in the 1990s.
All right.
And so anyway, so as I was finished, I clicked back, just out of curiosity, I clicked on her name, and then obviously Barack Obama pulled up. And then his alias pulled up as well, that was attached to his Social Security number.
What do you mean, his alias?
Yes, sir. When individuals apply for anything, or sign a form, sign an application. Whatever.
Okay. Okay, so anyway, I'm just making sure that this video is working.
Pretty much they need.
Here's the thing. I've already gone through part one and part two of what you're looking at right here. And I went through and the Lord led me to the data he wanted to show me. And then the Lord led me down the trail he wanted to lead me down. And it just exploded. It's unbelievable. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to post a short little video. This is a test video, new equipment. The program was glitching. So I want to make sure everything's working. And I'm going to take a shower. And if I'm feeling it, I'm just going to do it tonight. If not, I'll do it tomorrow. But I've already given the information to other people. I'm not the only person in possession of this information anymore. I've already gotten rid of it to other sources. So it will get out one way or another. Okay, awesome. Get ready. This is so crazy. So cool. It's such a bust. I love it, man. I love the truth. Man, I love truth. I love the truth. Jesus. Anyway, this is going to be good stuff, guys. So, okay, I think it's all working and let's
The
see.
FBI's unwillingness to do its job.
Okay, so we'll get to this. Like I said, even if I get this thing recorded tonight, it's probably going to be an hour to an hour and a half video. It's going to blow your mind. It's as big a news as the Vatican being a big snake. It's as big a news as the whole altar being a dead sheep. This is huge. What's coming up? It's huge. It's like, yeah. All right. Like I said, I've already passed it off to several sources, friends of mine. So it'll get out no matter what, even in a weird scenario, it'll still get out. All right, guys. God bless you guys. It's time to go home. It's time to go home soon. It's exciting.